us. It's a beautiful morning, and we are sure it's going to be a very high-intensity game. We have the match referee and both the captains in the center. Captain wins the toss and is elected to bat first. These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform.
Ladies and gents, please stand up for the national anthems.
Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. Pace bowler into the attack. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Well, that's a six. The power is extraordinary. Lovely timing, ball hitting the sweet spot. That is glorious. Perfect timing and placement. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. Poor ball, but that's a sensational shot. That's going to be four. I know he's a fierce competitor and doesn't shy away from a challenge, but that is just crossing the line, I think. Gorgeous shot, found the middle of the bat there. The bowler is looking furious. There's a short ball coming. Oh, that's a good delivery, right on the money. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Muscle, a magnificent shot for four. That ball deserved a boundary. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Up in the air. Got him. That's a loose shot by the batsman. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion.
మీరు కూడా కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ తో ఇంగ్లీష్
Poor shot selection. He was targeting the longest side of the ground. You really needed to time that to perfection. Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. He looks in good touch. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for 4. Lovely timing, ball hitting the sweet spot. Good aggressive intent shown by the batsman. Well, that's a massive 6, made a cracking sound of the bat. Gorgeous shot, found the middle of the bat there. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Very well struck, nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. I tell you what, that shot looks even better in the replay. Lovely timing. Poor ball, but that's a sensational shot. That's going to be 4. Gorgeous shot, found the middle of the bat there. Spinner brought into the attack. And the batting power play comes to an end. Good bowling, it beats them all, ends up. Batsman losing his concentration there. That's hit hard. That's hit for 6. That's a great shot. No chance for any fielder to cut that off. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for 4. That ball deserved a boundary. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. That's in the air. Missed time should be taken, and it's taken. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. A long walk back to the pavilion, doesn't look happy at all. They wanted to hit that ball up and over. The bowler is fired up, looks good to get another scalp. That's gone high. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Well, as you can see there, he was never in control of that shot. That was a fantastic piece of bowling. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. But that's a good shot from the batsman. Wasn't the best ball though. That ball deserved a boundary. Slim pickings at the moment. The batsmen need to up the gear a bit. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Four runs, plays into the gap fabulously. That's an amazing shot. Beautiful timing. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Up in the air. Excellent dive. Superb reflexes. That could well be the catch of the match. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Bowler's got his tail up. Terrific bowling that. That's high in the air. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. Good shot for a single. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for 4. Lovely timing, ball hitting the sweet spot. Very important to keep wickets in hand because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Hammered away for 4, good placement. Gorgeous shot, found the middle of the bat there. Magnificent striking from the batsman. That's a 6. The power is extraordinary. He looks in good touch. Long leg in place. Expect some chin music from the bowler. Wow, he's picked the bones of that one. Fantastic batting that. Great execution. In the air. No, that's put down. That's going to be painful for the bowler. He deserved a wicket there. Oh, he made a mess of that. Wasn't the toughest of chances. Good shot for a single. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Oh, that's lovely timing, the ball racing to the boundary. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. Don't think the bowlers have been able to hit the right length consistently. Good shot for a single. Well played, covering the line of the ball. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. In the air. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. You can keep looking at the replay of this one all day. The bowler is fired up, looks good to get another scalp. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. A long walk back to the pavilion, doesn't look happy at all. Perfect delivery, perfect length, making the batsman play a false shot. Impressed by the field sets by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Turned away for a single. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Neat textbook style defense from the batsman. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Good shot for a single. Turned away for a single. Very good running between the wickets. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Carved away through the gap for 4. That is smart batting. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Oh, huge appeal. Beautifully bowled and the batsman has to go. And there comes the famous salute. Wonderful to watch. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Good shot for a single. Shot. That's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4 for it. That ball deserved a boundary. He's not going to miss out on those. Turned away for a single. Very good running between the wickets. It'd be interesting to see what pace he'll bowl at. Good shot for a single. They need more boundaries now to make up for their slow start. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Lucky not to have conceded more runs. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. That's a good shot from the batsman. Wasn't the best ball though. That's an amazing shot. Beautiful timing. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Turned away for a single. Very good running between the wickets. Wow, that was a really wide throw. Pace bowler comes back into the attack. Excellent running between the wickets. Good shot for a single. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. But that's going to be for all right. Sweet timing. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. Very important to keep wickets in hand because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for 4. That ball deserved a boundary. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. In the air. Turned away for a single. Good stop. Saved a certain boundary. Very well played. Just working on the field where the gaps are. That was outstanding fielding. Very good running between the wickets. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Last ball coming up. Squeeze a single there. Good running. They put a good all-round performance today, bowled well to defend their total. They've earned the victory.